Hey guys, Amit here from PhoneRadar, and here is the Samsung Galaxy S6 smartphone, and we have here the first hands-on and the first impressions on this Android smartphone. First off, here is a smartphone wherein you have the on-off button and the micro SIM card slot on the right side. On the bottom you have the micro USB cable slot, the speaker grills, and the 3.5mm headset jack with a microphone slot. While on the left you have the volume rockers, and on the top you have the IR blaster with a microphone. Now on the front you have the 5.1 inches Super AMOLED Corning Gorilla Glass 4 display, which is pretty vibrant, and here is the home screen with few application shortcuts and a few widgets which are working live onto the same. Under the app drawer we have a bunch of different applications, but I don't think there's much bloatware when compared with the Samsung Galaxy S5, and that's what Samsung confirmed. Now here this device is running on Android 5.0.2, that's Lollipop, and we should expect the 5.1 update soon, because we did see a notification of a new software update. Out of the box, as you can see, it has around 24 GB available, which means that around 8 GB of storage has already gone for the OS and the pre-installed applications. The device comes with NFC and that's tap and pay feature, and few interesting features. First off, when you talk about the connection options, you have the download booster, which helps you in connecting your 3G and your Wi-Fi connection or your 4LTE connection. And apart from that, when you talk about the display, the smartphone comes with Smart Stay feature, which is pretty interesting. And apart from that, you have different screen modes and daydream mode. When you talk about a very unique feature, then here is the themes feature, wherein you can select the pre-installed themes, or else you can go to the store and select and download a few. Here is also an option of search under the settings, if in case you are getting confused, and that is where you can find any specific settings. So let's show you a demo of the fingerprint scanner, which is pretty much better than what we had seen in the earlier smartphones from Samsung. I was always a fan of the fingerprint scanner on the Apple smartphones, and here, as you can see, this one is almost similar to what we have seen on the iPhone 6. You just have to place your thumb on the home button and you are unlocking your smartphone. Now that is pretty interesting when compared to the swipe your thumb over the home button. Let me show you the most interesting aspect of this smartphone, that's the camera. The Galaxy S6 comes with a 16 megapixel camera, but with very interesting features. First off, you can see there are different modes like the slow motion, the fast motion, virtual shot, sports, panorama, selective focus, pro, and then you have the basic auto, and you can also download a few modes from the Samsung store. Under the settings, you have a different list of options, wherein you can capture photos from 16 megapixel down to 2.4 megapixel if you just want to share it through the social media, while the videos range from Ultra HD, that's 4K mode, to VGA. The device comes with tracking autofocus, which is one of the most interesting feature, and also with video stabilization, and along with that you can select the option of controlling the camera application with the volume keys. Under the effects, you have some live effects which you can directly preview before capturing the photo itself. We have added a few photos here, that's through the camera application, which we have captured using the Galaxy S6. So here are a few photos which can give you a clear idea on how good the camera of the Samsung Galaxy S6 is. Now this is the task manager area where you can find all the applications, and you have a quick shortcut to close all of these applications, and along with that you have the back button on the front section. Another interesting feature on this smartphone is the security feature, wherein you triple press the power on off key and the phone will automatically connect or call someone which you have set up in advance. Next up is the option of enabling the camera by just double tapping the home screen. If you have a lock screen or if you have a lock set up for your phone, you just have to double tap and the camera application comes up. But if you are not set up a lock, then the camera comes up pretty quick, and that's in just 0.7 seconds, and that is actually pretty good. Now these were the initial impressions and the first thoughts about the Samsung Galaxy S6. Now here is the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which also we have tested when we were at this launch event. Now when you talk about the Galaxy S6 Edge, it's a smartphone which is the premium segment smartphone, and which comes with an edge screen on both the sides. Now when you say both the sides, you had already seen an edge on the Galaxy Note Edge. Now this one has the same but on both the sides. As you can see, this is not something which would be actually productive when compared with the Note Edge, because the Note Edge actually had a few panels, as you can see in this demo, and those panels were better than what we would generally expect it to be when compared with the S6 Edge, because the ones which we see on the S6 Edge are not usable, except that you get the option of Edge Lightning, where there would be a light when calls or notifications are received. You also have the People's Edge, where you can find missed notification from different people. You have the information stream and the night clock. But again, the most important aspect, that's the different panels which we had seen on the Note Edge, are missing here, and that way I feel that the whole point of these Edge screens make no sense at this moment. I was initially a fan of the Note Edge the moment I held this phone, and I was like, okay, this seems to be a better smartphone than the S6, but I think I will have to change my thoughts, considering that the one which I see here is the S6 is actually more better. And when you hold both of these smartphones, there's a Note Edge and the S6 Edge, then obviously the S6 or the S6 Edge are more comfortable to hold when compared with the Note Edge or the Note 4 series. Overall, this was the hands-on on the S6 and S6 Edge smartphone. If you ask me my opinion, I would rather recommend you to go for the S6, considering that there's a price difference of around 8 to 10,000 rupees, and clearly the S6 smartphone is the winner, considering that the Edge screens don't really make any sense. So this was our first look and the hands-on on the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge at the launch event in India. Do check out the link in the description area below to know more about these smartphones. Check out the camera samples and our first impressions. Don't forget to add a thumbs up and stay subscribed. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.